Popeye might well have been dead. He had no hair at all until he was 5 years old, by which time he was already a kind of day pupil at an institution, an undersized, weak child with a stomach so delicate that the slightest deviation from a strict regimen fixed for him by the doctor would throw him into convulsions. "Alcohol would kill him like strychnine," the doctor said, "and he will never be a man, properly speaking. With care, he will live some time longer, but he will never be any older than he is now." He was talking to the woman who had found Popeye in her car that day when his grandmother burned the house down, and at whose instigation Popeye was under the doctor's care. She would fetch him to her home in afternoons and for holidays, where he would play by himself. She decided to have a children's party for him. She told him about it, bought him a new suit. When the afternoon of the party came, and the guests began to arrive, Popeye could not be found. Finally, a servant found a bathroom door locked. They called the child, but got no answer. They sent for a locksmith, but in the meantime the woman, frightened, had the door broken in with an axe. The bathroom was empty. The window was open. It gave onto a lower roof, from which a drain pipe descended to the ground. But Popeye was gone. On the floor lay a wicker cage in which 2 lovebirds lived. Beside it lay the birds themselves, and the bloody scissors with which he had cut them up alive. 3 months later, at the instigation of a neighbor of his mother, Popeye was arrested and sent to a home for incorrigible children. He had cut up a half-grown kitten the same way.